all right, and all right. Top of the morning, top of the evening, top of the night, whatever time zone you are on, we are live. Good morning, everybody. Top of the second morning. All right. Okay, so it begins. If you look at my post, you will see a host of messages from people telling people in the state of California, people in the state of Michigan, people in Alabama. The FBI is investigating a host of tweets specifically sent out to black people after a convicted felon, twice impeached white male was reelected allegedly to the White House. Now, remember, when Joe Biden was elected, they said they stole the election. So I just want to know, did they steal it? Did they steal it this time? Now that he's back in there. So is that same logic applicable? Or does it not apply? Anyway, so for the black males who voted for Donald Trump that are 45 years of age and under, and it was not a bunch, it was less than a certain percentage, but still, we needed those votes to go towards some type of democracy. But let me get back to the topic. A group of black people only. Not Latinos, not Iranians, not Arabics, not Chaldeans, not white people, not any other nationality. These text messages were very specific. They only went to a group of black, rich, and melanated people, telling them to report to the plantation November the 7th, 2024. That was one of them, and there are a host of other ones. So let me be very clear. Those Yankee Doodle Dandy days that some of you all thought cared about you, have the same type of mentality that their slave-owning ancestors had. And that's why they have the unlitigated gall to send out such text messages. However, what I would like to remind the Yankee Doodle Dandy days, and I'm specifically talking about the Yankee Doodle Dandy days, who choose to act like their slave-owning ancestors, sending text messages for black people to report to plantations. Need I remind you of Americans' history, which was founded on and built up off the back of my ancestors who were the slaves, that at some of those plantations, they got burnt down. Slaves were in the field burning those plantations down. It was called the uprising, the slave rebellions. So you might want to be a little bit careful while you're sending out text messages in 2024 telling some black people to report to the plantation. You might want to be a little careful. You might want to flash back through history. It didn't go so well for some slave masters. Yeah. So you might not want to go with that philosophy. However, people stay vigilant, stay actively engaged, and you Yankee Doodle Dandy days that sent that message out, you getting ready to get a clue. It's not going to go well for you at all. Yeah. Donald Trump already told you what he was going to do. He's for the wealthy and the rich. He already told you all he was going to tariffs. Do you know what tariffs are? Tariffs are taxes. He already told you he was going to raise taxes before he got in there. And technically, legally, he shouldn't be in there. He's a convicted felon. Yeah. So, having said that, you all have a pleasant evening and a pleasant night. And stay vigilant, everyone. Bye-bye. I'll see y'all later.